Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for December 4th, 2025. What did the baseball gloves say to the baseball? Catch you later. Um, so I've had to think about what restroom to go in. I say restroom. I used to say bathroom, and I was like, I guess it sounds too obscene. I don't know. I feel like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom makes it sound like I'm going to use the bathroom. Like, that's so it sounds more obscene to me. Whereas restroom, it's like, I'm going to that room, to take a rest. And sometimes it is. Sometimes I'm just doing my makeup. But that's precisely the point because I am often just doing my makeup or something. I haven't really felt comfortable going in the men's room anymore. I think for convenience at first, I was going in the men's room. I mean, because there's no urinals in the women's room. Um, but eventually, I was just like, eventually I didn't really feel comfortable. I felt like I stood out. I feel I probably stand out either way because I think maybe to a lot of people I present pretty ambiguously. Um, I feel like I present pretty femme, but I present femme, but to a lot of people, um, most people would say probably that I have a man's body. So that that equals ambiguous, I guess. Um, and there shouldn't be any problem with being in the men's room and presenting femme and looking like this, and there's not. But I think socially, it can be a little uh, uncomfortable. I mean, I don't want to stand out. Is the thing. I don't want to stand out, and I feel like now I probably stand out less in the women's room. And I just am considering myself women these days anyway. So, I mean, that is kind of partially why I think because I go, that's the bathroom I choose to go in. I feel more comfortable in there because of the way I'm presenting. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go in that one, and I guess that I'm a woman then, whatever. I still don't really care about any of these labels, but um, that's why I guess. Um, but I think the whole act of having to think about that in the first place for just to use the restroom is so stupid. And I get that gender neutral restrooms can it's a debated topic. I guess it can be problematic to talk about because um, cis women at the core of it, women. Okay, I don't even need to say cis. Women don't want to be in the same bathroom as men, because it's just become a part of society that it's like, no, these have to be separated. So many things that have to be separated by gender. It's not even just restrooms, but it's like, um, and why is it? Because they want privacy, but I would want privacy from anyone is the thing. So I feel like that's what's silly about it. Um, like in the locker room, growing up at school, like when I went to middle school for the first time and I had to change in the locker room, I was having problems because I was the only kid that didn't want to change in front of other people, and I would like wear clothes underneath um, my clothes to school, and that whole thing. It was a problem. There just needs to be more privacy in general. Break down the gender barriers for restrooms and just let people have more privacy in general. Like have completely. You know what? That's the worst part about the men's restroom is like the urinals are just all in a row and you have to like pee next to each other. It's like there should just be stalls. We should all just use the toilet, and there should just all be stalls, and there should be like on porta potties there's like a urinal on the side that filters into the toilet. It should be like that. Individual stalls for everyone, and yeah, sinks for everyone.